started off good. We laid down a pretty good qualifying lap, timed in 4th. Thought we were going to be in a good position for the, get us in the dash if we just got through the heat. Kind of a crazy start in our heat race and started 4th and somehow ended up 8th coming out of 2. That's a bummer. Had to come through the B, rolled through there, and kind of fought brake issues. The whole feature kind of hurt us. I think we ended up 11th. Just kind of rolled in the trailer and on to next week.
Could have been better. Man, I could never get going. Every restart, every yellow, I'm getting slid from miles back and having to be crossed up and just could never get going. And caught a pretty close slider and had to get on the brakes and spun it out and had to go to the back. And I mean, when I finally could get some clean air going from the back, I think I passed like 7 cars in the last 6 laps or last 5 laps or something like that. The car was fast, we were rolling, the car's good. I just, I wish some people would get a little closer before they try a couple slide jobs, not from about 15 car lengths back. But we're happy. I'm actually happy with the car. We're getting the car going and getting it in the right direction, and the balance feels good. And I think some more of these big races we're gonna start running up front, and if not picking up some wins. I think I'm confident.
Well, CJ, our night was horrible. Been a common occurrence with this car for some reason. Qualified like crap, no excuses. We went out at the right time, went out in the heat race, had a gift. The guy in front of me didn't start, so I was actually in the transfer spot. Took the green, fell out of the transfer spot, yellow came out, got another gift, restarted the restart, and still sucked and still didn't manage to transfer. So they reworked the track to where any idiot could have transferred out of the B, so we did. This idiot transferred out of B, and we just stumbled around there like an idiot in the main, and I ended up spinning out, the throttle spring fell off, I don't know. We're a big fat hot mess, but I got run into. I don't know if I screwed somebody up out there, but after I got run into, I just said screw it, time to load this thing in the trailer and get to the corn dogs ASAP. So that's our night, and on to next week with a different car. Fingers crossed.
All pretty good. We ended up 4th or 3rd quick. Started outside front row of the heat, and started outside front row of the heat, got a good jump, and took off from there. Had a pretty good lead there. Drew the 7th hill for the dash. Started 7th, finished 8th, just a little too tight. So restarted 8th in the main event. Was up to 4th, I believe, at one point. The caution came out and made it a little difficult to get going from there. So we restarted 7th again and ended up 6th. Traded sliders with Sanders quite a bit, and they had a pretty good finish at the end. So I can't thank Rudy and Beverly enough for what they do for us every weekend.
Decent. We qualified 7th, which kind of put us in a crappy spot, but luckily we made it out of the heat race, and a couple cars didn't make it out of there, so we got into the dash. But we drew the 8th hill, which put us in the back, but you're at least in the dash. Actually got a couple spots, moved up to 5th, and then in the feature we didn't have anything really. We just struggled on grip, struggled on exit, fell back I think to 9th. So all in all, we finished. We've been struggling a lot this year. So top 10, we'll just take it and go on the next race.
How was your night?
Not too bad. Qualified decent. Heat race, we kind of got stuck on the bottom and couldn't get going. Fell backwards, but main event, we had a great race car. This R&B company, Josh Bates Motorsports car was rolling around there in the feature. We got going good. And, I think we could have had a run for those guys. We just got a little snug towards the end there, trying to do some stuff and make things happen. But I'm happy with this podium. It's the second one I think we've had this year. So we're getting things rolling, and hopefully we can get out there and cap off a couple wins. I think the team needs it. We need it as a confidence builder within ourselves, and we'll see what happens. But I got to thank everybody that helps out with this car. Kevin, Josh, Heavy D, Bobby, everybody that puts in their free time, they get to have fun, and I get to go play and get dirty, so can't thank them enough.
Night went pretty good, qualified 9th, so it kind of set it up nice for the Civil War format. Started front row of the heat race, got a good start, won the heat race, put us right in the dash, drew the 1th hill. Didn't get a very good start in the dash there, run 3rd in the dash. Started 3rd in the feature. Got to 2nd early there. The Shark, something must have happened there in the steering. I went out on the tow truck, got the lead, and I felt like I was cruising pretty good. Just the top was so far around on the restarts that I guess the King of California there snookered me on the restart and snuck by. And I felt like I had speed to stay with him, and I was talking to Trevor here, and he said I maybe should have pulled the trigger on him one time there at the end, but didn't do it and ended up second tonight. So it's good improvement for our team. You know, after the beginning of the year, was hoping to get a win for them after we lost coming to the checkered there, but we'll take second and move on to Troy next week.
You know, like, it was a roller coaster really, but we were fast all day long. Like, my dad actually suggested, like, after hot laps, like from the grandstands, we thought we needed a gear change, and we did it at the last second, and it helped us to qualify and end up third. But it was a collaborative effort. Like, Monoff, all these guys, they busted their butts. We had a really fast car all night long, and then steering column broke in the main. I don't know, like, I kind of talked Dan out of the setup for the main event, so I don't know how good we would have been at the end. Like, those guys were ripping around, they're pretty good. But we had speed today. That's really all that matters. But on to the next weekend.
It was all right. It was second quick. Driver made a mistake there in the heat race. Got a little, I guess, just didn't make the smart move. I needed to be more patient there and just know that all I needed to do was transfer. And went to slide the guy, and he did nothing wrong. It was just the racing deal. I got over the edge, and that kind of screwed us. We had to run the B. Started ninth, which was behind the dash, and worked our way up to fourth. Finished fourth behind some pretty good cars, but we just need to be a little bit better. What's up, Chris? So we'll see, but not a bad first couple nights for the Mountwood Elk Grove Ford 17W. It's been a long time coming, trying to get this thing together, and it's been a lot of hard work. And to have a couple top fives in the first two nights is pretty cool. So can't complain, and hopefully we'll only go up from here.
It was good. We got it done, and got a W at the fair race. It's always cool because this place is packed, and guys just gave me a great car. You know, we quick time, and then ran second in our heat. Drew a 6, started 6th in the feature, and worked our way up to the front. So, badass racetrack, low morale, this thing. I mean, I think the fans got a show in the heat races, qualifying, and the main. So you can't ask for no more than that. Hopefully attract some more people to come back. But Dennis Reese Roth, Todd Van Sure, man, they just keep giving me great cars. And I keep saying I get to work with two of my best buddies, Corey Guy and Michael Hillig, and we're having a blast. So got a bunch of buddies here. They all come up. My brother drove 3 hours to come watch. So glad we can make that worthwhile. And we're going to hang out. Happy Memorial Day, everyone. Have a safe weekend, and we'll on to the next one.